Champ, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. That's tough. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
The most people see. I just think it's a really cool idea for us to do.
Yeah, I think 15. Morning.
Morning. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just.
Count it.
Great defense, Red.
Good. 4-3. 4-3 here. All right, there you go. Wait for it. Hey,
There you go. There you go.
6-5. 7-5. 7-6. 8-6. Get all the misses out. Get all the one of them.
9-5.
That little shit don't matter. Can't you beat it?
They didn't use 9 feet last game.
Yes,
Ya estamos por aquí otra vez y hoy vamos a tener el placer de enseñar. Hoy vamos a tener el placer de enseñarles aquí en la obra cómo estrenan de nuestro jugador.
Oh my God, bro. Can he turn?
Another one.
How do I miss three like that?
I wouldn't say light, I would say tolerant.
back in your college days, you actually played my brother, Houston Kessler. Just want to know, man, if you got any good stories for him or anything like that. You saying he didn't play? You didn't know him? That's cool. Nah, that's cool. No worries.
Kessler was my guy. No, I don't have many stories, but great player. I would say, he got his work, got in the gym. He was always in the gym, and just to hang around him, man, he's a pretty silly guy. Man.
Yeah,
fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate saying that, man. Go on to you.
Man, thank you.
And I'm not going to be here full time. I stayed on American time, so when I was in France, so I slept during the day and I was up all night. Trained my mind is like, okay, this is a pit stop. It's going to help me go where I need to go, but I'm going back to the States.
What do you remember of?
Yeah, I don't think we played well in game one. I watched that tape, and they were 5 of 16 on wide open threes. As I told our players this morning, the fact that they got 16 wide open threes is problematic. And if you think that Max Strus is going to go 0 for 9 again, or Duncan Robinson is going to go 1 for 5 again, you're wrong. So there were so many, the fourth quarter we gave up 30 points, 60% from the field, 50 from 3, 6 of 12 from the 3-point line. So, I told our players today, don't read the paper, don't listen to the folks on the radio and TV saying that this series is over and that we've done something, because we haven't done a damn thing. We won game one. And the reason I told our players I was excited this morning was because we won game one and we didn't play well. And there's so many things we can do better. And if we do those things at a better level, we'll have a chance to win game 2 tomorrow night. I think it's just playing to your strengths, you know what I mean, and feeling how the game goes. You never know how a team is going to guard you. Early in that game, they were switching some things that allowed Aaron to sit down in that paint and post up a smaller player. And I think he had 14 of his 16 points in that first half and got us off to a great start. But that's something that organizationally, that's something, conversations with Calvin Booth when they took over last summer, that was their priority. When you looked at last year's NBA Finals, not many small players out there because people are going to find you. And, we wanted to have positional size, strength, versatility, and I think Calvin's done a hell of a job kind of putting this group together. Well, we didn't go in saying, we're going to make Bam Adebayo beat us. We came in with full respect for Bam Adebayo. But if you're going to score 26 points on 25 shots, that's something that we're willing to live with. But we can do a better job. That's something that we talked about today, giving him different looks, making sure we're contesting, making sure we're shrinking the floor, whatever it may be. But, he's a very effective player. He can play make, he can rebound and push, he scores in the pocket, offensive rebounds, whatever it is. Bam can control the game in a lot of different ways. That's the reason he's an all-star. And we just have to make sure that we are working and contesting and making him feel us as best as possible.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, it still ended up in a loss. So, yes, we felt like there's some things that we could do better, defensively, but the game may be totally different in game 2. We have to be open to the competition and do whatever is necessary. In terms of the shooters, that's pretty simple. Let it fly. Ignite. Once they see 2 go down, it can be 3, it can turn into 6, just like that. As long as we're getting those kind of clean looks, that's what matters. And then obviously we want to have a little bit more balance with our attacks and paint opportunities against a team that does a good job taking it away. Get the volume up and we'll play the percentages. It's when you see a bunch of reds in a row, and yeah, I'm one of those guys. Let's double down and you're going to get a black. And those guys have proven time and time again they're ignitable, and that's one of the things that they've learned, that you're not going to go 10 for 11 every single game. You still have a bunch of ways to impact the game, and then that symbiotic relationship between our attacks and our spacing and our shooting, that has to be more aligned. It's just an incredible life experience, something that hopefully will never happen ever again in our lifetime. When we entered into that bubble, we were just as out of our element as you could probably imagine from the outside, and you just did not know how long you would be there. So there was an incredible emotional and mental challenge every single day, and I think probably our 2 groups had, real consistent spirit about, all right, this is different. Let's make the most of it, and we have a job to do here. But it was just an extraordinary time and experience. And when you don't know how long you're going to be there, we ended up being there 98 days, and you get touchdown, the first day, you're like, all right, what is this going to be like? But they were just somebody we'd bump into a lot.
Defender. He's got great hands, and most of all, he's got great IQ on defense. He knows what the offensive player is trying to get to. Their tendencies, cat and mouse, rule avert, just everything. He talks early in pick and rolls. I can just post defense, there's everything. I think he does a great job of defense. Everybody's going to have something that they don't do well on the court, and for that to be the one thing that he doesn't do particularly well and be able to still do it at a high level is pretty impressive. So, he's been doing it all season, and he's been getting better at it too. So, I want to see room for improvement for him. Life's going to happen, stuff's going to happen. You just got to keep a mental fortitude to bounce back in whatever it is, and just stay strong. This too shall pass. It goes for everything. So negative and positive. So just keep a level head, and know that you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel one day.
Definitely know they're gonna make adjustments, but the fourth quarter is definitely a big emphasis of ours. After watching film and understanding what we did and the opportunity we had, because I feel like we can protect home like no other. Having the opportunity to be 1-1, and then you take care of home, that's a 3-1 split, and you try to close out the series from there.
Yes, of course, its motivation is huge, just because it's never done before. We're gonna leave some legacy if we do it, but I don't know. Are kids supposed to look up for me or whatever? I think they need to have their own path. I think I need to get a trophy, my friend. I don't know what it is. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not just me. I think when you see the last game, let's say against Miami, in the first 3 quarters they scored 65, let's say 68 points. I think that's really amazing. And then you can see the 4th quarter they scored 30 something. When we are collectively really good, then I'm really good too. But when we are collectively not good, I'm not really good. So I think if it goes as how good the team is, that's how I'm good in defense. I'm gonna say like that. I just want to ask, I know you get a lot of questions about basketball and everything, man, but just wonder, how you doing? How you feeling? Oh, I like it. Doing good. It's rainy today, so it was rainy when I came here, so. Listen, my day got brighter when I saw you, so. Ooh, I like it, man. Appreciate it. I think we're just waiting for the game to come, and I think when the game comes, everything is going to be normal. Right now, everything is a little bit too much. Awesome. Thank you. Big fan. Thank you, my friend.
Out here, so ripping and running with her. Played a lot of spades. Spades didn't go too well for me yesterday, now I think about it. I'm going to do an escape room tonight. I think my guys, when they saw Spider-Man today, just doing normal stuff, because at the end of the day, I'm as normal as they come. It's not always about basketball. It will never always be about basketball. And that's how I regroup. I stay consistent in that because that's what I know I can fall back on. Me and my guys are gonna love me whether I win or lose. My daughter's gonna love me whether I win or lose. So that's what I focus on. I need to say to them, I'm still gonna throw you the ball. And if you miss the next 10, if you're open on the 11th one, I'm still gonna throw you the ball. Because you'll never be the reason why we lose. It's always a group effort, and I want you to take the same shots because they're gonna be there, and we are going to throw you the ball, stay aggressive, because You've been the reason that we've won so many games before. You're going to be the reason that we win games now, and that's never going to change. I have a lot of faith in those guys. So I'm in their corner. Bam's in their corner. Spo, Coach Pat, everybody. So when everybody's in your corner, you only got one job to do: shoot the ball. Do that again. Maybe hold them to 12 less points. Hopefully we can win the game. That's it. No matter how many points they score, we just need to score more, get some more stops, play harder, do things the right way. We're okay. We really are. We're very calm. We're very collected. We have so much confidence still. It's not going anywhere. We're going to believe in one another always, no matter what, home or away. And we still going to get forward. I don't think too much has to be said. I really don't. Down 0-3, up 0-3 or 3-0, you got to get to 4. So it's never over. Nobody's ever counted out. You got to get to 4. Once you get to 4, it's over with. So down 0-1, we know we're going to get to 4. We're in there laughing and they're smiling, knowing that we could play better. We will play better. We have to be better if we want to win. So not too much is said. It's all about what we're going to do.
Jeff, who's accumulated greater poster dunks throughout their career? You, AG, or DJ?
Me, for sure. That's easy.
What about DJ on Brandon Knight, though?
That's one dunk.
Okay, what about all the AG's dunks, though?
He only got a couple. He a powerful dunker in transition, but he ain't got, look, listen here.
Talk to me.
I got to be like top 5. No, I'm talking about they ever play this game.
What? What's your favorite of all time, though, honestly?
I don't know.
It's a good problem to have.
See, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem right there.
Give me one.
I got, when I was in Memphis, I had one against Kevin Seraphin.
Jeff Green on the
Have you apologized to Seraphin since?
Why would I? One of my good friends is Jan Mahimi.
Okay.
I dunked on him so bad.
Here
comes Green, sees a lane.
So I got a lot, man. Don't challenge me. YouTube me, brother.
Jeff's full of it. Jeff's had a lot of great dunks, and I'm happy for Jeff. But anybody who nominates themselves, you can't really trust them.